Hey y'all.
Hey.
We have started quite the project today.
It's a big project.
We have Jack on the tractor hauling rock, and I'll show you what he's doing, but what kind of why we're doing it and all the reasoning, because we've been fighting this for a while, probably since like a month after we moved.
Yeah, and it's been worsening and worsening issue.
It's getting worse and worse, so we've got to address it. Basically, the driveway has just been washing, and
with a major ditch.
Badly, yeah. There's parts that are probably 30 inches deep.
Yeah, it could be catastrophic to our vehicles. Yeah,
I mean it's not bad that it's washing, because now we know which way the water wants to run. That's always something we knew when we had the driveway cut in, that we weren't exactly sure where the water was going to want to go naturally, and it's a lot of times better to work with the way that it naturally wants to go if possible, which we're able to do here. So but now, so Jack, Jenna and I are going to get a driveway pipe. We found one. I texted my cousin to see if he had any connections. He said, I've got one, you can just have it.
Yay.
Which is huge. Saves us a couple $100 or maybe a little more. But we're going to pick that up. Jack is going to be here just hauling rock, and the rock is down here in the pasture. There's like a cluster of trees there, and back years ago, farmers would go along with a wagon or a cart and just load rocks into it out of the middle of their pastures and just haul them and dump them in one spot. That is great for us, because now we have a free resource to use to fill in the ditch, and the rock is big enough to where the water should just flow right through it. It should really cut out, if not dramatically reduce, the erosion. And then right here, show maybe where the water is washing across the driveway. We have fixed this rut numerous times. It's way less right now than it has been, but let's see here. Yeah, it's a pretty good sized rut, like maybe 12 inches deep, that we have to drive across. This is where the pipe will go. Yeah, it's like 16 inches deep right there where she's pointing. But this is where the pipe is going to go. It's going to just kick the water under the driveway through the pipe right here, and should dramatically reduce erosion and make for a much more pleasant trip up and down the driveway. So yeah,
hopefully prevent crashes into the ditch.
Yeah, that's the thing, because in the snow, we haven't had any snow yet, but I know that we will, or at least I assume that we will. We should. Odds are we'll have some good snows this year, and I don't want to be on the driveway and slide over into the ditch and be stuck. Especially the parts where the ditch is 30 inches deep. Then the truck or van, probably not the van.
Widening.
Yeah,
so we're having less and less driveway to drive on.
Yeah, this is quite the project. We're glad to be back. We're feeling much more energetic, much more rested, or at least I am. I think you're getting a little better too. And so we should be able to start keeping up with the videos a lot better.
It was just a crazy few weeks.
It was a crazy few weeks. Things have settled down some, but
yeah, gearing up for Christmas.
Yeah.
Which we don't have a tree or anything. We haven't decorated because there's not a lot of space in the camper. So I'm like, not sure where we're going to put a tree.
Right. We don't have a clue yet. We'll get it figured out.
I'm going to send Christmas shopping. Just trying to get it all done.
Yes.
Work through it all.
But it's good times. Yep. We're thankful for the pipe, because this has been something that's just been, I've been avoiding it, honestly, because I just haven't had the resources to fix it, or the time. And finally, I think both things are coming together.
Yeah. Well, we found a free pipe, so that's kind of a big deal.
Big deal. Yep. All right.
That's kind of the huge part, and then you have the rocks, so it worked out, and now the time.
Exactly.
Perfect.
So yeah, so I'll show you on up the driveway what we're dealing with up there too, because it's pretty bad.
All the way up. It's pretty bad.
So anyway.
Yep.
All right. All right. So this is what we're talking about. Something we've been fighting here for a long time. The driveway washing. It's naturally washed a ditch in, which is not a bad thing, because now we know where the water wants to run. But we got to fill all this in, because if we don't address it, then it's just going to continue to wash out and erode, causing a huge problem. So basically, I just wanted to show you, what it's like this all the way up to where we park. So it's not horrible right now. But the cool thing is there's lots of rock that we can scoop up. It's already been piled up from over the years of farming. It's great because right now we're able to use that to fill in all these ditches. So that's really like saves probably a few $1,000s, which we don't have. We just have to do something different or just let it wash if we didn't have the rock here to fix it. So this is what, I mean, this ditch right here is nearly 30 inches deep right there. And in the wintertime when it snows, you know, it could possibly slide over in there or something like that. Wouldn't be any good. So this is what we're doing. We're just filling it in with this rock, which is actually the perfect size.
We made it back.
We are back.
We got the pipe.
So Jack has been hauling rock the whole time we were gone. He's almost halfway. So
it's a long way.
It's a lot of,
but he's doing a good job.
Dipperfuls. Yeah, he is doing a great job.
It's just time consuming.
It is.
This is obviously not a project that's going to be completed in one day. It's not going to be done today.
No.
It's already late afternoon, so yeah.
This won't even be completed tomorrow because I have something else I got to do tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah.
So yeah.
So, but it's something that needs to be done. It's going to be a huge blessing because this driveway is so rough, especially this little area of it. It's like
every time we get to the bottom,
dreadful.
we're like, boo, boo.
Yeah, it beats your brains out coming through here.
Yeah.
And we go slow, so it's hard on the vehicles.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just wanted to talk about this pipe because this is a project that we've been needing to do for a long time.
Months and months.
And I've had the idea of using the stone for the ditch, and even had some ideas of maybe putting some bigger rock in and hoping the water would flow through it going under the driveway and just covering all that. But I know that it wouldn't be a permanent fix. I know that it would eventually wash out, and
being able to do it the right way.
Being able to do it the right way, doing it one time was going to be a much better option, and I just didn't know how or when it was going to work. So yesterday, I think I started talking about this again to you.
Yeah.
And this morning I decided, you know what, I'm going to do something with this. And one of our viewers had sent us a gift card. Actually, they sent us 2 gift cards, one to Tractor Supply and one to Home Depot for Christmas.
Very much.
Thank you so much, because without the gift cards, this would not have been inspired for right now.
And we didn't even have to use the gift cards.
And we didn't even have,
amazing.
but exactly, we didn't have to use the gift cards. But because I got the gift card, I thought, you know, I can buy some pipe to put under the driveway now from Home Depot, and but they didn't have in stock the kind of pipe that I really needed.
And what they did have would have taken up all of the gift card.
Right.
Basically.
Exactly. So, but because I had the gift card, I was inspired to start this project. And this is, I mean, I guess how I want to talk about how the Holy Spirit works, you know, because, you know, a lot of times throughout life, I'll get the idea, hey, I'm going to do this, and then I just go and tackle it, and we get it done, but it doesn't go very smoothly. It costs money. It can be frustrating, but I've gotten more now where when I have all these things that aren't an emergency, but just on my plate that I need to do, I just kind of know they're there, and I wait, and then all of a sudden I just get, hey, I need to tackle this today or tomorrow, or, you know, I get more direction as to when I need to tackle it. So anyway, that to say this, so we got the gift card that inspired me to start this project, and this morning I was like, well, I got to figure this pipe out. So I just felt led to text my cousin and say, hey man, do you have any connections for pipe, driveway pipe? And at first he texted back and said, well, this is how you connect them. And I said, well, no. And then he realized it actually meant, does he have, I needed a pipe, and wondered if he had knew of any old pipes laying around that one of his friends had, because he, like I know a lot of people that, knows a lot of people that have done construction and stuff. So this fighter jet flying super low. But so I called him or texted him, and he texted back and said, well, I have one, how long do you need? And I was shocked that he had one, because it didn't seem like something that he would just have. So I said, well, 16 foot would be ideal, but 12 foot would work. So it was like 2 minutes later, he texted back and said, this one's 12 foot. And I was like, really? I said, well, how much do you want for it? And he said, just come get it. You can have it, because I'll never use it around here. So we went back and forth about that to be sure that, because I didn't expect to get a pipe for free. But no, he wanted to give it to us. So
amazing.
So it's just how God works and God's provision. And there's not please don't think I'm patting myself on the back, because I'm not. I just want you all to know that if you have something to do but you don't have the means to do it, if it's possible, just wait and see how God provides the means to do what you need to do, because now we have the pipe and we still have the gift card, which we can use for something else for the farm, which is huge. And we're so thankful for the gift card. Thank you so much. Both gift cards. We've already almost used up the one from Tractor Supply. So but no, it has just been awesome, just seeing how God provides for us, because without him we wouldn't have this farm, we wouldn't have the animals, we wouldn't have anything that we have here. And because it's not our doing, it's just trusting him and letting him show us the way. Because that's one thing we've learned after the hurricane, is when you don't have any other way, you've got to trust God. So we've learned that.
I think that's a lesson that people continually learn through life. But when you come to a major event like the hurricane, it's just very real and tangible. It definitely
accelerates the learning process.
It puts you in that position of, this is the only option you have.
Right.
You know?
And he provided.
It's the best option.
It is. And still, like, I shouldn't be surprised how this worked out today, but I don't guess I'm not surprised. I'm in awe of it.
We should never cease to be amazed and awed by what God does in our life.
It's just amazing, and I'm so thankful and so grateful for how he continually provides, even with a driveway pipe. You know, I mean,
it may not seem like a big deal to a lot of people, but it's a huge, huge deal for us.
It is. And so anyway, that's my little spiel on that. Hopefully y'all found that encouraging, because it definitely was encouraging to us. And so
pipes aren't comfortable to sit on.
I'm pretty comfy.
Sorry. You have more padding than me.
Wow.
Anyway.
So thank y'all for watching this video. I will let you do the ending.
Thanks for joining us. We appreciate you all so much. And if you're not already subscribed to our channel, please go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a video. If you give us a thumbs up, YouTube will know that you are enjoying what you see. And please comment below. Let us know what you think, what's going on with you, and we will catch you guys next time.
See y'all later. Hopefully sooner rather than later.
Yes.